Life can be a balancing act, and let's face it, sometimes you feel like you're doing it wrong, but it's time to prioritize you and enhance your mindset to embrace your self-care as a lifestyle. It's not just about face masks and bubble baths, although those are awesome too. It's about finding your happy place and giving yourself the TLC you deserve on the regular. Join me in the self-care revolution. We're getting into how to make your self-care a part of your daily life. It's more than the once-a-month treat you have planned for yourself, but more about how you can nurture your mind, body, spirit, and soul every day. And it won't even take up your whole day. Ooh, I know. You can't wait to listen. Let's go. You don't transform your world by transforming others. You transform your world by transforming you. Honey, listen, you've abandoned, sacrificed, and given yourself to everyone else long enough. It's time to put you first every day. Mind, body, spirit, and soul. Now ask yourself, what do I need today? Calling all superhero ladies. Are you a busy woman looking to level up your life, ready to say goodbye to the energy slumps, scatterbrain moments, and stressing trying to squeeze everything into one day? Dump multitasking and master being in the moment, because if you are done with your days running together and feeling like one big major blur, or worse, feeling lost or like you don't even know yourself anymore, let's get you back into your day by feeling the day and being present. I've got just the solution for you. Join the waitlist for the Amplified Encouragers group as I show you how to amplify every aspect of your jam-packed schedule, have more energy, focus, and time to chase your dreams while doing all the things, from supercharged productivity hacks to mind-blowing self-care tips. I've got your back and your funny bone too, and get ready to conquer the world while still rocking that superhero cape. Go to the show notes and click the link to join the wait list and be the first to get all the goods in this group. Click the join the waitlist link in the show notes and save your spot. In the midst of doing all the things, you can do all things and chase your dreams. Stay encouraged as we go on this journey called life, tackling everything that comes our way while we shine our light despite any circumstances we face. No more downplaying or dimming your light, because through the good, the bad, and everything in between, together we can encourage over everything. Encourager! I hope this message finds you healthy. Yes. Place your hand to heart and just feel your heart beat. I really hope that this message brings you some joy and happiness way deep down in your heart and soul today. And I hope that you're really ready to receive this important message, because we are about to level up your self-care, honey. Because trust me, we have been doing the self-care thing for a while now, and you're probably really, really good at taking care of yourself in terms of like making sure that you got your hair appointment did, your nail appointment did, you got your massages scheduled. Ew. You are probably really good at taking care of those things, but we also want to make self-care a way of life. Self-care isn't just something that we need to do for ourselves once a month or once a week. It really is a lifestyle. We are so good at putting everyone else's needs ahead of our own. And because you're a high performer, you've mastered it. You'd rather prioritize everyone else's needs first, leaving your own cup completely empty because we have been celebrated for it, and honestly, everybody downright expects it from us. But guess what? It's time to flip the script and prioritize your emotional and mental well-being. Like the amazing, incredible, shining star that you are. Here's the truth. By enhancing our mindset and embracing self-care as a lifestyle, we can fill our own cups well above the brim and pour love, peace, and positivity into every aspect of our lives. And guess what? Everyone else benefits from your overflow. Hey, encourager, are you ready to supercharge your mornings and make the most out of your day? I've got something super special for you that will help give you the motivation you need to jumpstart your mornings and amplify your productivity. You've got to get your hands on the Amplify Your AM freebie. Get ready to conquer your day like a boss. Let me tell you why this freebie is a total game changer. With Amplify Your AM, you'll receive a powerful toolkit packed with simple morning rituals and motivational strategies to help you unlock your full potential. Imagine waking up feeling energized, confident, and ready to take on any new challenge that comes your way. This is your opportunity to design a morning routine that will set you up for success. Discover and implement practical strategies to increase productivity. Create a morning routine that aligns with your goals. Develop habits that will empower and motivate you, and organize your day for maximum efficiency. Ready to transform your mornings and maximize your time? Click the link in the show notes to grab your Amplify Your AM toolkit now. Don't miss out on this incredible opportunity to kickstart your day and achieve your dreams. And tag a friend who needs a productivity boost, and let's crush those goals together. Remember, encourager, every day is a new opportunity to rise and shine. Don't wait any longer. Get your Amplify Your AM freebie today and start creating your dream mornings. You got this. Click the link in the show notes and amplify your AM today. Imagine serving everyone from a rested and emotionally, mentally healthy space. Imagine your loved ones getting the 100% you, not the you that's running on fumes, okay? Not the you that is well into the negative. I'm talking the you that is happy, fun, inspired, positive, and at full capacity to help, assist, and pour into and love unfiltered. Yes, because self-care is your secret weapon to replenish, recharge, nurture, and conquer your day like a boss. And it all starts with filling your own cup, mind, body, spirit, and soul. You don't transform your world by transforming others. You transform your world by transforming you. Listen, you've abandoned, sacrificed, and given of yourself to everyone else long enough. It's time to put you first every day. Mind, body, spirit, and soul. Now ask yourself, what do I need today? If you are currently thinking that self-care is just all of the pampering activities, let's shift our perspective wider into seeing it as pampering activities that you can bring your mental and emotional state into wellness, bringing yourself back to center. Your self-care is really a complete package. So, pampering your body, check. You've got that covered. Now, let's focus in on mind, spirit, and soul. I have to encourage you to keep a gratitude journal to focus in on the positive aspects of your life. If you are currently not writing in your journal every day, definitely make sure that at a bare minimum you're doing it once a week, because it's scientifically proven to boost productivity, happiness, and income. Ooh, honey, get your coins up. If you have the pretty pens and the cute journal, but you struggle with what to write, start with gratitude. It's a great way to get your pen going, and it definitely helps to boost your mood. Our brain tends to be the heat-seeking missile when it comes to the negative thoughts and focusing in on what's going wrong. But when you start with gratitude, you are focused in on what's going right, and then it's going up from there. My dearest encourager, everything starts with you. I know it can be hard out here in these streets. There's a million responsibilities with your name on it, and there's about a million notifications going off, and every time you turn around, someone is asking you to join their channel. So plan some breaks from technology. You know, having a social media break, it is essential, and it can even boost your mood. There are even Instagram tools to help you set alarms. Did you know that? And if you're old school like me, an alarm on your phone works too. Just be sure to actually follow the alarm and do what you're supposed to after it goes off. And when you take that break, whether it's from social media or even from work, use that time to do an activity that you enjoy. Trust me, there is life off the grid and the gram. And make it a habit to look at your calendar and see what you can say no to. It may be things that don't serve your best interest or don't align with your goals, or you just flat out don't want to do it. Trust me, and that is reason enough. We will downplay our intuition, and then we end up going through and showing up, and then we're like, why am I here? Why did I come to this? So set aside time to check in on your calendar, see what can be shifted, deleted, or delegated, and make sure that you're setting time aside to do something that actually brings you joy. Our days can feel so empty, or they can just feel too jam-packed full of activities. But when it is not something that you enjoy doing, it will make your life feel very much like there is no pleasure in sight. So make sure that you're doing some things that bring you joy too. Your life is not just about serving up everyone else's agenda, completing their to-do list, and serving all their needs. Make sure you show up in your day too. In a world where you are busy, you've got a household to run, crazy kid schedules, work, and that's just a tip of the iceberg. With all the adulting going on and all the roles you're working so hard to fill, it can cause you to forget about one of the most important relationships that you have, the one with you. Whether you've just been too busy making everyone else's world go round, or maybe you're living according to what somebody else thought was best for you, or maybe life just happened and it's got you feeling like you don't even know who you are or what you want anymore. There are so many things that can distract or disconnect you from your inner knowing. Go from feeling lost or disconnected to reconnected with the Reignite Your Inner Knowing roadmap. Get you back in touch with yourself and feeling like a priority on your own list. Knowing your desires and what you want at this season in your life, you can live the life of your dreams. And it starts with the connection you have with you. Check the show notes to get the Reignite Your Inner Knowing roadmap. It's your time to get back in touch with you. Click the show notes and get started. Make it a habit to ask yourself this question every day. What do I need? What does your mind need? What does your body need today? What does your spirit or soul need today? Some things you'll make into your morning routine. whether it's time in prayer or meditation. Some things you'll make into a daily practice, to journal or move your body. Some things you'll simply do as needed. Practice self-compassion by treating yourself with kindness and understanding. You know, we can be our own worst critics. We are so quick to judge ourselves inside and out, up and down, honey. But listen, give yourself the gift of grace and self-compassion. Allow yourself to have human moments. I know that we all strive to be superhuman, but it is okay to just be human. Sometimes it's in those moments that you allow yourself to just be that you find the most peace. So give yourself the gift of grace. Cut yourself some slack. Allow yourself to not be on 1,000 all the time. It's okay, my love. Practice self-compassion and learn to forgive yourselves and others so that you can let go of negative emotions. You know, we talk a lot about forgiveness in our world, and a lot of the focus is on forgiving other people. And yes, that does play a key part because we are holding some people captive, honey, for things they did decades ago. And now you are like the bag lady Erykah Badu was singing about, and you carrying around all these bags. So yes, forgiving others is important. But while you're forgiving others, do not forget to forgive yourself. You may be holding yourself hostage for mistakes that you've made in the past or things that happened that you wish would have turned out differently. You are holding yourself captive for so much of the past, and it's weighing you down and preventing you from being able to open up your arms and embrace your beautifully bright future. So while you out here dishing out forgiveness to everybody else, make sure you are forgiving yourself because you are human. And since God has already forgiven you, why don't you forgive you too? Whew. That was deep. I mean, shoot, if you looking for a journal topic, honey, I think I just gave you another one. When you are feeling deficient, be in the habit of finding ways to make yourself feel whole. Remember, self-care is not selfish. It's such a beautiful act of self-love. And we all need to have a practice in place or things that we can turn to that allow us to disconnect and recharge and find flow again so that you can show up as the best version of yourself. So really commit to placing a priority on your emotional and mental needs. How will you practice self-care as a lifestyle? It really should be a part of your everyday. Now, if you know me, you know I love me a good morning routine, honey. I start my morning every day filling up my cup because when my cup is full, then I can pour from a full cup. And I certainly want the same for you. So I want us to all be able to give our best selves to everyone, but it starts with you. Trust me, your future self will thank you, and so will the people in your life. And we take great pride in loving on our people, and I love that about us. So when we show up whole, we are able to love them from a whole place and not a tattered or depleted space. Isn't that also what they need to do for themselves? You be the example and set the tone. They'll thank you for showing up for them and showing them how to show up for themselves first. Encourage over your self-care lifestyle because together we can encourage over everything. encourager. Thanks so much for tuning in. My wish for you is to have your encouragement cup filled up. If you enjoyed this episode, there's a few ways to say thank you. Share it with friends. You are a true encourager, sharing encouraging messages to lift others up, because that's just what we do. Leave a review, light me up with some stars, and share your feedback, as this is how we make encouragement a way of life. And to keep the conversation going, connect with me on Instagram at EncourageOverEverything. Check the show notes for today's sponsors and all the ways to work with me and stay connected. I appreciate you. Until next time, I'm sending you love, light, and loads of positivity, because together we can encourage over everything.